Welcome to this Wet Fish Films production, Secrets of the Night. I'm Tony Howells and we're night diving Playa Chica, Lanzarote. My first ever night dive in Lanzarote, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. However, the water is clear and 19 degrees Celsius. There is a little swell coming into the bay, but nothing we can't cope with. Most importantly, all the life we see during the day is now tucked away, and all the night dwellers are out for us to see. Other than seaweed, sponges, and all those type of things that remain the same. So let's go. Here we see some abandoned road on the seabed, and as always, sea life takes over, a black-tailed comber sleeping, or at least tucked away, as his or her eyes are moving and alert for danger. Every habitat provides opportunities. The rope is no different. It's covered in a fine weed. Quick scan of the rope, and in the corner of my eye I notice movement. This long-legged crab. In the UK we know them as arrow crabs. As you can clearly see, the crab is feeding seaweed from the rope. It's a large specimen and in good condition. With luck, as spring turns to summer, it will breed, and we will see even more in the future. You can clearly see the fish in the background, not disturbed by the crab, nor me. On my right shoulder is the rocky foreshore. I am just on the sandy plain, looking for what the night brings. It should be noted that I can see nothing outside my lights. As they say, it's pitch dark. A cuttlefish. Look carefully. It's doing the passing cloud effect. Its skin changes colour and texture, and it almost looks as though clouds are passing over its body. I'm sure it's hoping we disturb a crab or fish from the bottom. As you can witness, it's a gregarious species and very inquisitive, and not fearful of divers at all. You're about to see the cuttlefish become an ambush predator, hiding in the sand. To other creatures, I'm sure it is almost invisible, especially to small crustaceans. Weever fish. These are an ambush predator and supposed to be lone rangers. although on the night dive we see them in groups of 2 and 3. Maybe breeding season is just around the corner. They lay motionless, buried in the sand. All you can see is their eyes and their mouth. Their mouth is massive compared to their body and is lined with teeth. It should be noted they are also poisonous, so care is needed in their presence. Another cuttlefish, I am sure wondering what I am. Note the underbody, it's bright and iridescent. That's the first thing you see from a distance. It's quite incredible. I wonder, is it trying to hide from me? Or is it for its own protection in the bright lights? Might there be a larger predator in the inky blackness of the ocean surrounding us both? Night-feeding red mullet with their feelers trying to disturb small prey. In the day, these were generally just laying up on the sand resting. Their eyes are large and up front, indicating a night predator, searching for the slightest movement of prey. Note the belly of this weaver, distended. I'd say it's just fed. Back on the rocks, there are sponges and weeds everywhere, indicating good grazing for those who choose to eat here. There are almost no fish out at night. An exception is this plain-head filefish, a small puffer type fish. We saw them in singles and, as you'll see later, in groups. The incredible manoeuvrability and agility was spectacular. I can only wish us divers were that capable. lights in the distance, but he's only a few feet away. Sea cucumbers come out to feed. They were all over the rocks in large numbers. You definitely won't see these during the day. Seeing a wide variety of species tonight. An octopus. It may be a little early as it hasn't emerged from its lair as yet. All the same, great to see. A small cuttlefish, but just look at the texture and colour of its skin. Scientists say they are some of the most intelligent animals in the sea. By changing its skin colour and texture, they can blend with the background. It makes it a little more easy not to be seen by those who may predate on you, and also those you're predating on. It's interesting how it's using its lower tentacles. It's using them like legs to change direction much more quickly. This may be a great advantage when hunting or being hunted. Spectacular burying an enemy. In the day, all you see is a sandy patch of small sandy tentacles a few millimeters long. At night, a firework. It's feeding, and clearly you can see it catch some prey on a tentacle and then pass this into its stomach. How lucky are we? Jet-powered by water, cuttlefish are so manoeuvrable. and in a split second they can change both direction and speed, not to mention ink the water to make it difficult to see them. How cool is that as a strategy for moving around the world? With thanks to Safari Divers Lanzarote, Les Roos my buddy, Sue Mitchell for organising the trip, and those who have supplied the music. It's great having you along diving with me, and I look forward to seeing you on my next film.